Hello friends, Namaskar. Class 12, Chapter 4, Moving Charges and Magnetism के एक और सेशन में आप सबका स्वागत है. In the previous section, we have derived the formula of torque acting on the coil, and the formula is the torque was NIAB sin theta, or tau is equals to MB sin theta. So what is the M? M is equal to NIA. And what is the theta? Then theta is, this is a coil, this is a north pole, this is a south pole. If this is the area vector and this is the magnetic field, then it is the angle. In this case it is 90, but it can be anything. Okay, fine. That much we have discussed in the previous lecture. And today we will solve examples. A 100-ton closely wound circular coil. So what is the number of ton? 100. Of radius 10 centimeter. Radius 10 centimeter. So here circular coil is a given. Okay. Means what? Here this is a this is a north pole, this is a south pole, and circular coil is there. Okay. It can be of any shape, but it will become in the circular shape, or if it is fixed in this shape, okay, then also no problem. Now what is asked? Carries a current of 3.2 ampere. Current is also given 3.2 ampere. What is the field at the center of coil? Very simple. It is asked what is the field at the center of coil because of this. Okay, so what is the, okay, it is not given that wound circular coil of that it is placed in the magnetic field. Sorry. So first of all, we will not consider like this. Okay. So now, what is the magnetic field at its center? We have calculated that formula many videos before, mu 0 and I upon 2R. Okay, what is the mu 0? 4 pi into 10 raised to minus 7. What is n? 100. What is I? 3.2 divided by 2R. And what is R? 0.1. Clear? So easily you can find out the magnetic field at the center, and direction you can use right and thumb rule. Now, what is the magnetic moment of this coil? Okay. Second thing it is asked, what is the magnetic moment? Now magnetic moment formula is what? NIA, where A is the area. Okay. So N, what is N? 100. What is the current? 3.2. And area. Area is pi r square. So pi into r square. So r is 0.1. So 0.1 into 0.1. That will be 0.01. Okay. So this is a B and this is a A. Now what is third question? Sorry, what is paragraph given? The coil is placed in the vertical plane and free to rotate. Okay, so first of all, let me draw like that. Coil is placed in the vertical plane and free to rotate about a horizontal axis which coincides with its diameter. Means what? It is free to rotate like this. Got it? Huh. A uniform magnetic field of 2 Tesla in horizontal direction exists. Okay, magnetic field of 2 Tesla exists like this. Okay, got it? Such that initially the axis of the coil, this is also axis. What is this? Axis. Axis of the coil is in the direction of the field. Okay. And the coil rotates through the angle 90 degree. So finally coil becomes like this. It rotates through the 90 degree. Getting this one? Okay. Under the influence of the magnetic field. See, what are the magnitude of torque on the coil in the initial and final position? Okay. I will draw this situation again. See, the coil is given like this. It is in the vertical plane. Okay. And it is free to rotate about its diameter. Fine. And here magnetic field is given. Initially coil is like this, okay, means in a this position, and what is this? This is the axis, okay, and then after what happens, that coil get turned and become like this, okay, turned by how much degree? 90 degree. Okay. In the first case, see, in the first case, area vector is in this direction and magnetic field also is in the same direction. That's why theta is equals to 0 and tau is equals to what we got? NIAB sine theta, and theta is equals to 0. So NIAB sine 0. So what is the answer? 0 Newton meter initially, when theta is equals to 0, and finally when it turn in a this position, see, in a this position, at that time theta is 90 degree, angle is a 90 degree. So what is the torque? NIAB sine 90. Now sine 90 is equals to 1. So what will be the answer? NIAB. So you can put the value of n. What is the n? 100. Okay, should I replace? Okay, I am replacing n equal to 100. How much current is flowing through the coil? 3.2 ampere. And then after, what is the area? Pi r square. So pi into radius. Zero point 0.1 into zero point 0.1. And what is the magnetic field? Magnetic field means external magnetic field. How much it is given? Let me see that. A uniform magnetic field of 2 Tesla. Okay, so magnetic field is given 2 Tesla into 2. So you will get torque. This is a, you can say, maximum torque. Okay, clear? NIAB. Okay, fine. Now, is there anything else? Sorry. What is given? Yes, it is given D. What is the angular speed acquired by the coil when it is rotated by 90 degree? The moment of inertia of the coil is 0.1 kilogram per meter square. Moment of inertia, I dash. I will write like I dash. Okay, why? Because we have already one I. So 0.1 kilogram meter square. So this is a very interesting question. Okay, I will calculate here, and this type of question may ask in the competitive section. See here carefully, huh? Torque is equals to NIAB sine theta. Okay, I will write MB sine theta. Got you? Got it or not? Okay. And we know torque is equals to moment of inertia into alpha from Newton's second law. Okay, and alpha is nothing but angular acceleration, so you can write alpha is equals to d omega by dt. What is that? D omega by dt. Okay, so what you can write here? I dash d omega by dt is equals to mb sine theta. Fine. Now I dash, I will write d omega by dt as d omega by d theta into d theta by dt. Adjustment, mathematical adjustment. Why? Because here we want to deal with a theta. Now what is d theta by dt? It is a omega. So I will write I dash omega d omega by d theta is equals to mb sine theta. Got it? Okay, fine. Then after what? D omega I dash omega d omega is equals to mb sine theta into d theta. Okay, so let me write here I dash omega d omega is equals to mb sine theta d theta. Clear? So now let's integrate it. So integration I dash omega d omega is equals to mb sine theta d theta. Okay, and integration. What is the value of moment of inertia given? Let us replace them. So 0.1. Okay, so we are getting somewhat simpler in here. Okay, I dash. What is the value of I dash? 0.1. Okay, and what is the omega d omega integration? Very simple. Omega square by 2. MB constant sine theta d theta. What is the integration of sine theta? Cos theta or minus cos theta? Minus cos theta. Okay, now let me write limit. When theta is equals to 0, omega is also equals to 0. And when theta is equals to 90, omega is equals to omega. Okay, omega is equal to omega means I don't know what is the omega. That's why I have written omega. So zero point 0.1 divided by 2 into omega square is equals to, now what is limit here? 0 to 90. I will write MB. First I will write cos 0 and then after cos 90. You know why? Because negative sign is there. That's why I have replaced lower limit first. So zero point 0.1 by 2, that is what? 0.05 into omega square. You know the value of MB. Cos 0 1 and cos 90 0. So it will be only 1. So what will be the omega? It will be under root mb upon 0.05. Okay. So now it's your work to put the value of m and b and you will get the answer for sure. Okay. Let's try next sum. A current carrying circular loop lies on a smooth horizontal plane. Okay, let me see. Is there any another question left? No, it is not left. Sorry for disturbance. Okay. A current carrying circular loop lies on a smooth horizontal plane. Okay. Suppose this is a table and current carrying circular loop lies on it. Okay. Can a uniform magnetic field be set up in such a manner that the loop turns around itself, means turns about vertical axis? Okay, suppose this is a vertical axis, not suppose, okay, it is a vertical axis, so turn like this. Okay, if it turn like this, okay, then rotate your right hand finger like this, then torque will be in this direction. Okay, but what is the formula for the torque? Tau is equals to NIAB sin theta. Okay, and it is perpendicular to, tau is perpendicular to A bar and B bar. Okay. Now, for this coil, what is the area vector? This one. So that's for sure that tau cannot be in this direction. Why? Because area is in this direction. Clear or not? That's why we cannot generate torque in this direction. Means what? We cannot have such a case which can turn the loop. So what is the answer? No. Clear? Write in your language that we cannot generate torque because torque is perpendicular to A bar and B bar. We cannot generate torque in a vertical axis because area vector is in the vertical axis. Okay. Now B. A current carrying circular loop is located in a uniform external magnetic field. If the loop is free to turn, what is its orientation in the stable equilibrium? Stable. For stable equilibrium, for stable equilibrium, theta is equals to 0 degree. 0 degree means what? Suppose this is a north pole, this is a south pole, then coil will get turned like this. Okay, it is a area vector and this is a magnetic field. So theta is equal to 0. Okay, show that in this orientation, flux of the total field produced by the loop is maximum. So it's very simple. See, maximum number of magnetic field line can pass through this. That's why flux is a maximum. You can write that in your language. Okay, maximum magnetic field line can pass. See, if it is in like this way, then no magnetic field can cross. Okay, that's why here it will be minimum. What is that? Magnetic flux. Still we have not discussed magnetic flux, but I think you have some idea regarding flux, electric flux. The same way you can discuss magnetic flux. Okay, so this is a part B. This is a part A. Okay, see, a loop of irregular shape carrying a current I, carrying current I, okay, is placed in external magnetic field. If the wire is flexible, why does it turn in a circular shape? As we place, why it get turned like this? Very simple, guys, because we have discussed one question regarding this also, that opposite directional current will oppose each other. Okay, that's why. And because here is the magnetic flux is a maximum. Okay, and this is a stable situation. With situation, stable situation, and every object try to get stable situation. That's why. Fine. Okay, but wire should be flexible. Okay, so here we got the formula that tau is equals to what? NIAB sine theta, means what? MB sine theta. Yes, and what is M? M is equals to NIA, that is what? Magnetic moment of loop, magnetic moment of loop. Clear to you? Okay, and it is in the direction of, and it is in the direction of magnetic field. Here I want to discuss more about this. Okay, how? Give heading: current carrying loop, current carrying loop as magnetic dipole, as magnetic dipole. Okay, see, we will get some interesting results, analogous result that we will get. This is a current carrying loop. Okay, carrying current I. Okay, that's what we have discussed in starting of this chapter. This distance is a x, and if you and this radius is a. What is the magnetic field here? That is a mu 0 I a square upon 2 a square plus x square raised to 3 by 2. Okay, and if n turns are there, then you can multiply n. Okay, means what? If more turns are there, then okay, at far distance, at far distance, see carefully. Okay, at far distance, what we will get? B is equals to mu 0 n I a square divided by 2 x cube. Clear? Clear or not? Okay, divided by 2x cube at a far distance. Far distance means what? X is much greater than a. Okay, now here just multiply by pi, multiply by pi in numerator and denominator. Why I am multiplying by pi? See, mu 0 n I pi a square, pi a square, pi into radius square, divided by 2 pi x cube. Please don't cancel pi. Now what is this pi a square, guys? Area, area of the loop, right? So can I say like that, mu 0 n I a upon 2 pi x cube? Yes. And what is this n I a? It is a m. So mu 0 m 2 pi x cube. Okay. let's multiply by 2 again. So what we will get, mu 0 upon 4 pi 2m upon x cube. We will say it as a axial magnetic field. Axial magnetic field. Have you remembered for the dipole, that is a minus q and a plus q, and we have calculated axial electric field? How much it was? It was 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0. Okay, means k p upon, sorry, 2p upon x cube, and we were saying 2kp upon x cube, right? So here I want to do somewhat analogy. What I want to do? Analogy. That 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 is analogous to mu 0 upon 4 pi. I am saying analogous, not equal to. Okay, get sure about that, please. M is analogous to P. What is M? M is a magnetic moment. What is P? It is a dipole moment. Clear or not? So this is a axial magnetic field. So in the same way, see, we know equatorial electric field also. I think you know that. And what is that? Kp upon y cube, or simply r cube, distance cube. Fine. So what will be B equatorial? B equatorial will be, now K means mu 0 upon 4 pi. P means M upon y cube. Clear? Clear or not? Okay, so easily we can calculate like this. Okay, what I want to say is that, suppose this is a loop, okay, and if it is behaving like a magnet, then this will be, suppose, south pole, sorry, this is the north pole, and this will be the axis, and what this will be, this will be equator. Okay, and this distance, suppose this distance is a x, then what will be the magnetic field? Be axial. So 2kp upon x cube, that we remember. So 2k means what? Mu 0 upon 4 pi. I am using analogy. 2kp, p means what? M upon x cube. Fine. And if it is asked here on equator at distance y from the center, at distance y from the, and here also it is distance from center of a magnet or center of a loop. Why? Because loop is behaving like a magnet, that we have discussed, that if you see from one side it will seem as a south pole, and if you see from other side it seems as a north pole. So what will be the B equatorial? It is nothing but this. Okay, what is this? Kp upon y cube. Now what is K? Mu 0 upon 4 pi M upon y cube. So this I want to discuss here. Okay, now again one more topic that let's discuss, which is a good base for the next chapter. Okay, here this chapter now is in the completing mode. Okay, in the next 2 session or 3 session we will complete this chapter. So what is given? First of all, give heading. Uh, Dipole moment of electron revolving around nucleus. Dipole means magnetic. Magnetic dipole moment of electron revolving around nucleus. Revolving around nucleus. Okay, see carefully. Suppose this is a electron which is revolving like this. Okay, and here is the center. And clear, suppose it's revolve with a speed v. Clear? Okay, fine. And in the circular path of radius r. So because electron is revolving, it will create a current and which is given by EV upon 2 pi R. Or let me confirm it that is it right or not. How we have derived it? We know formula for the current E upon T. Okay, and time period is equals nothing but 2 pi R upon V. Okay, so I am right. I is equal to EV upon 2 pi R. Now, what is formula for magnetic moment? Very simple. IA. So just multiply EVA upon 2 pi R. Clear? And what is area? So it is pi R square. Area means what? Area of this loop upon 2 pi R. So here pi get cancelled and R get cancelled. So what is the magnetic moment? EVR upon 2. Okay. Please students remember this EVR upon 2. Now this is a magnetic moment. Okay, magnetic moment I am saying. Multiply by multiply by ME. ME means mass of electron in numerator and denominator. This is a magnetic moment M bar. Okay, please don't confuse. E into MEVR upon 2ME. Clear? And you know mass into velocity into radius. It is nothing but angular momentum, guys. What is this? Angular momentum. This L bar is equals to MVR is nothing but angular momentum. It is a angular momentum. Okay. If we consider charge on the electron sign, okay. If we consider sign of charge on electron, then what we will get? Then m bar equal to minus E upon 2ME into L bar. So here one more important result I am saying that magnetic moment and angular momentum. Remember this is a magnetic moment and what is this? Angular momentum are in mutually opposite direction. Okay, listen carefully. Okay, electron is revolving like this. So what? So current will flow in this manner. Are you getting this one? Current will flow in this manner, and because current is flowing like this, put your right hand thumb here and you will got that magnetic field will be in this direction, which is nothing but direction of magnetic moment. So this will be the direction of angular momentum. Clear? Okay. Some electron, so in the material what happened, that electron revolves in a different manner. Okay, so their magnetic moments are also in the different direction. If their magnetic moment got equal, they are equal in magnitude but in the same direction, then that material will become magnet. Clear? Simple. And what is this E upon 2ME? E upon 2ME is called as the gyromagnetic ratio. What we will say this as a gyromagnetic ratio. Clear? Okay. So here we conclude this lecture and we discussed about the magnetic moment as well as the example. Remember it well and try to practice it also. Okay. Thank you and namaskar.